All right, hey guys, welcome to the Friday Night Show. I've got another brand new product here today. I've got 324 Contenders football blaster boxes. I hadn't even realized that these has released yet. Got an early shipment from Target, but I guess they must have dropped today, obviously. I didn't see any other videos, so excited to give you an early look at these. Now, Contenders are not typically considered retail Contenders to be, a higher end product, but there's some cool stuff in these. I can't remember if this is how it always is, but we are going to find one auto or memorabilia card. So that's cool, right? This is on the box. Look for ultra rare inserts, permit to dominate, superstar, die cuts, and more. Here is the checklist. Of course, we're looking for the classic rookie ticket. We can see rookie ticket swatches. A few numbered cards, not a ton, but a few. Rookie ticket dual swatch prime numbered to 25. So cool stuff to look for. Let's go ahead and dive in. I was supposed to have a totally certified hobby box today, and I just got a text like now at 11 p.m. Florida time. My order has been delayed due to conditions, whatever that means. But Target is really on my shit list right now after sending me Pokemon cards instead of football cards that I ordered. It's been a mess with Target this week, but at least I got these. And if you don't already, please consider subscribing to the channel to see more brand new releases like this. Reviews, openings, giveaways, and more. I appreciate you. Here we go. Contenders. Just got off work. I had a gig tonight. I was playing as a duo on the beach. It was honestly pretty nice. It was just a big old stage right on the beach. It's kind of like Memorial Day people. All right, we're going to kick it off with Butker. Pun intended. Oh no, they all flipped around. Oh boy. I'm not going to do it. So we were just like chilling. They feed us. Bonus. All right, not much so far. Little Dooley. Vinny Testaverde and Jim Harbaugh. All right. There were some reggae fans out there. That's mostly what we do. Bunch of girls in bikinis. I mean, there's worse ways to make money. And I raced out of there because I knew that, well, I was hoping I had multiple boxes from Target. I was supposed to get a PSA redemption tonight too. That didn't show up. It's not my week for mail. All right, we got a game. Yeah, my boy Mikey. My boy Mikey. Heck yeah. I just love to see a Mike Evans card. He doesn't get nearly the credit he deserves. And he doesn't show up on a lot of parallels or inserts, so I like it. Donnie Mitchell, draft class. The Bucks just don't get a ton of attention. I mean, well, of course the year we had Tom Brady, we won a Super Bowl, we got a lot of attention, but outside of that, I feel like we don't get a ton of attention for whatever reason. Baker Mayfield is a monster. #1 draft pick. Was he like a Heisman winner too? But Mike Evans, nice. Xavier Worthy, we got our patch. That's right. Contenders, you're like almost always going to see patches in this stuff. And the autos it's cool that they're autos, but they're not like big autos in retail Contenders. But it's not a bad looking patch card. How about, that's kind of cool. Round 1 with JJ and Bo Nix. What is like the theme of that? Top passing prospects. Cool. It's interesting how JJ is a top anything considering he didn't play. I guess that's why it's a prospect. I'm going to try to keep this moving. Bucky Irving. As far as rookie running backs goes, what the heck is this? Rookie, the old Stallions. New design, oh, 2 in a row. Adonai Mitchell. I kind of like that. The Stallion cards in the past a lot of times have like a Western scene. I guess it kind of does there, but it was kind of ridiculous before. It looked like an Old West card, and then there's a football player. Like, it didn't make sense. But that I actually kind of like. And we got Mr. Nix. Now, value in Contenders card, it's tough to get a lot of value, like, in much, honestly. It's not all about value, but it's, you know, it's an aspect of the card world, certainly. Security tag. There isn't a ton of value in Contenders, unless, you know, you happen to get a monster rookie ticket, auto, something. Maybe we'll see one of these case hits, though. But I'm excited for the Bucks this year. We got some nice draft picks. Andre Reed and Al Toon. These cards are pretty random. All right, box 1 down. So coming up, Totally Certified has made it to my city, just hasn't made it to my doorstep. So hopefully, like, maybe tomorrow. My nephew's actually gonna be in town tomorrow, and I was thinking maybe if I don't end up opening it, maybe I could try to get a guest appearance from my nephew. I'm trying to force him to like sports cards, so I keep giving him like pretty nice cards. I gave him a graded Ant-Man rookie card because he's a Minnesota fan. I keep forcing him to take sports cards for his gifts, and I hope he likes them. I figure someday he'll appreciate it, you know? And if he doesn't, then someday they'll be worth more money and he can sell those puppies. That's okay. Another random draft class. I can't tell if I have a thick one yet. So I've got Totally Certified Hobby. I had Totally Certified Blasters. If you haven't missed my last couple of videos, they sent me Pokemon cards instead, and it's become a whole mess trying to correct it. If I do get what I ordered, it could be weeks from now. Game Ticket with Aaron Rodgers. Just has like a little bit of red foil to it. That's the kind of stuff in here that's like, that's your parallel, is like red foil. Draft class with Drake. Let's see, what else have I got coming? I want to say maybe, does Contenders do Megas too? Not sure, I feel like I had one more thing coming. I did the Revolution Basketball Hobby Box earlier today. There's our patch. Maybe it's because they're like not that thick of patches. It's kind of hard to tell. Spoiler. Pearsall. Oops. And our boy, Jaden and Drake May. I like some of these duos they're putting on these cards. I don't know if anyone's going to be excited about these or not, but nice players on those. Contenders usually has value packs, and those are like really bad. I'm such a sucker. I have to do every product, but those are rough. Those are the kind of things you end up seeing sitting on the shelves forever. Getting all the Xaviers today. Draft class with the like copper foil. No numbered cards yet. And another Stallion, we got Marvin Harrison. I don't know, maybe a Jaden rookie Stallions card wouldn't be too bad, especially right now while it's brand new. This week was pretty slow for cards. There just weren't any new releases for a few days. Whoa, this is either a die cut or this whole pack is absolutely butchered. What the heck? It's just a little, I guess just a little rough cut. And I've been trying, like, I try to focus on new products. I mean, if it's a product like Downtown Hunting, another draft class, I'll do more than one. But I try not to do too many repeats. Last box. And so if there is nothing new or that I haven't already done lately, I've been trying to not just go buy random stuff just because I'm bored. It's not a good use of my monies. But the other day I felt was having some FOMO. So I hopped on and did a break. There's a guy out of Tampa. It's called Champa Bay Rips or something like that. And I was like, oh, they're in Tampa. It was like $6 to get a team. So I'm just doing optic. I jumped in there and I kind of enjoyed it. I talk about breaks, and I don't know, there's some things I certainly don't like about aspects of it that I don't like, but like how they buy up all the cards and get all the cards. Penix on the draft class, but I would be hypocritical because every once in a while I'll hop on there just for the heck of it. Just because for like, I try to do breaks that are like $5, like $10. And for $10, I get that like excitement of watching them open stuff and maybe I'll get something, you know? I do understand how breaks give people an opportunity to potentially get a card out of like nice hobby boxes that they wouldn't have been able to afford to do otherwise. I do get that. I think it just bothers me that I feel like breakers, like the public cannot easily get like optic, you know? But breakers will have 18 cases of it. Like that's what bothers me. We got a Dooley, Dallas Turner, and Latu. Interesting. I'm sure there's a reason that those two are on the same card, but Dooley. So there's our final patch. Brian Thomas Jr. This guy is a stallion, guys. I guess I've been sleeping on him. I did Donruss Clearly in the last week. I got a gold number 1 out of 10 BTJ, and I didn't even realize how collectible his big cards are. So good for him. My bad for kind of snoozing on him, I guess. I did sell it, yes. I sold it for almost $300. So I did very well, although, you know, it was $225 for the box. But it was fun. Actually, I got an out of 5 out of that box as well. So if you want to talk value, I paid like $225 for Clearly, and I'd say I probably got like $350 in value. I think I got a pretty good Clearly box. They're not all like that, but I sure enjoyed it. Our boy Shiffy, Grape City Rips, pulled a clear, I believe it was a Penix downtown, so shout out to Grape City Rips. More like Great City Rips. And finally, we will finish things off, folks, with the Rat, because it would not be a break if the Rat didn't make an appearance. All right, let's do a quick review. Pretty standard Contenders stuff here. You could definitely do better than I did. We didn't get any of those rare ones that I saw. I do like the new Stallions cards. We got a Dooley, Marvin Harrison Stallion. We got our boy JD and Drake May together on a card. Ricky Pearsall, rookie ticket patch. Little Drake. Mr. Bow on the Stallions. That might be, to me, that might be the best card. Oh, I didn't even notice. So rookie Stallions with the copper foil. Even better, right? and that's a hell of a combo there. JJ and Bo. We got Xavier Worthy on the rookie ticket. My boy Mike on game tickets. Just nice to see him on a card. And that'll do it, guys. Appreciate you tuning in for this. Again, subscribe to the channel, please, if you don't already. I'm going to be doing a giveaway of some sort in the very near future. Stay tuned for Totally Certified and whatever else shows up at my door or I find on the shelves. I will rip it. I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.